Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. A very sweet and vanilla welcome all. I am expecting everybody's blessed health along your blessed family. And most importantly, you all are happy. That's all. Okay. And I would like to ask about the good news, bad news, jokes, quotation, anything that you people are having. So please share. Yes, please. Anyone? Okay. Nothing? All right then. Let's go to the vocabulary. Okay, let me ask from Hassan. Hassan, what's your favorite color?
Yes, sir.
What's your favorite color?
Sir, my favorite color is red.
Red. Okay, so let's have the writing in red. So the first word that I have for you, it's about this synosia. Synosia means a person or a thing who is the or which is the center of the attraction is called synosia. Synosia means he or she is a person who is the center of the attraction. It's a thing which is the center of the attraction. Like suppose if you talk about the place, so Medina Munawwara is the Sunusia for Muslims. That is the center of the attraction. That is the markaz of tawajjah. Like in my family, my youngest sister Madiha, she's Sunusia. My nephew Ayan is Sunusia, right? And the spoken university, like Hamad Safi is Sunusia for young people. Clear? So Sunusia means center of the attraction. Then the next one we are having amateur. Amateur means a person who is doing anything with happiness, with passion. That person is called amateur. That person is called amateur. So amateur is a person who is doing anything with happiness, with passion. That person is called amateur. Like in Urdu we are saying शौकिया. वो शौकिया है, वो शौकिया इंसान है उस काम में. Like I'm amateur in teaching. Like he's amateur in cricket. So maybe you're amateur in what, I don't know. Then the third one is what? Narcissist. Narcissist means a person who only and only admires himself or herself. Actually, being narcissist is also a personality disorder. It's a personality disorder. Who is saying my eyes are better, my clothes are better, my hair is better. Who is thinking that yes, I am super, that he or she is superstar or superhero. Who's not accepting others? Who is all the time saying that yes, I know everything, I am better, I'm better, I'm better, I'm better. That person is called narcissist. Right? So maybe are you a narcissist? If you are a slightly narcissist, so please don't. If you ever think like this, that my hair is better, my eyes are better, my nose is better, my clothes are better, my mustaches are better, my my shoes are better, like the girls are saying my heel is, my this heel is so beautiful. Mhm. The girls are saying my hair is this hairstyle is so beautiful. Huh? Okay, if you are having such behavior or such attitude, so it means you are a little bit in the line of narcissist. You shouldn't be. And the last one is what? Apostate. Apostate means a person who lost, not lost, but who has been misguided. A person who has been misguided. That person is called, or that way is called apostating. In Urdu, we are saying gumrah ho jana, bhatak jana. If you have a question, you can ask me. If you have no question, please, let's go to the example. Samira.
Non-Muslims are apostate. The pink and blue color is synonym me. So what is the second one? How can we say?
Amateur.
Amateur. We have to work in amateurly. That's all.
We have to be
We should
amateur.
not make
Okay.
ourselves.
Durjan.
My friend Amara is the censor of our class. I am an amateur person. There are many narcissists in our society. Apostate people will not succeed because they are because of being misguided.
Sadaf.
For me, Canada is a censor place and amateur. I am amateur of study. Narcissist. As a human, sometimes we also become narcissist and apostate. Children are apostated by uneducated parents.
Hassan.
Sir, in our family, my father is a scenarios person, and sir, I help the people. I am immature, immature to helping the
Amateur.
people, immature to helping the people, and I am amateur to playing cricket with my friends, and we should not uh, we should not make ourselves narcissistic.
Okay. Daniel.
The Holy Quran is the cynosure in every Muslim society. I'm an amateur while
Amateur.
playing cricket. Amateur while playing cricket, and narcissists do not have value in front of me. And my my friend was apostated against me.
Okay. Now, Arsalan. Arsalan.
Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, I didn't understand the second one.
Amateur means शौकिया इंसान, जो बंदा कोई काम शौक से करता हो, जो शौकिया इंसान हो.
amateur. mm,
Sorry? What did you say, Arsalan?
Sir, can you hear me?
Sorry?
My brother is amateur.
Okay. Let's go to the activity sheet. Okay, tomorrow you are having presentations, okay? Prepare on any topic. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. Prepare on any topic. Or if I give you a topic, or let's talk about
Sir, you give us.
is COVID-19 a game or real? This is the first topic. Is COVID-19 a game or real? This is the topic, okay?
Okay, sir.
Try to add some pictures, a little bit movie clips in your presentations. Okay, so unit 14 is done. I wouldn't have done the unit 15.
सर
Yes,
हम गूगल का हेल्प ले सकते हैं
you can get the help, but don't write completely as it is. Get the help, brainstorm, get the ideas, and try to convert those ideas from your own wording. Like, everybody is getting the help of Google. Professors are using the Googles. I'm using Google. Everybody is using Google. But it doesn't mean that I have to copy all the things. Professor need to copy all the things. Understand what is written, then come and start writing from your own self. That will help you. First of all, conversation. What would you do? आप क्या करते हैं? What would you do? First of all, let me check whether the voice is working properly or not. Then tell me, please, if you are listening. Listening or not?
No, sir. No, sir.
Just wait.
Unit 15. I wouldn't have done that. Page 100. Exercise 2. Conversation. What would you do?
Now,
Yes, sir. Now it's clear.
Part A. Listen and practice.
Look at this. A homeless guy found a backpack with $40,000 inside.
And what did he do?
He took it to the police. He gave it all back, every single penny.
You're kidding. If I found $40,000, I wouldn't return it. I'd keep it.
Really? What would you do with it?
Well, I'd spend it. I could buy a new car or take a nice long vacation.
The real owner might find out about it, though, and then you could go to jail.
You've got a point there.
Okay. So June is reading newspaper and he says, "Look at this! A homeless guy found a backpack with $40,000 inside." Okay, a homeless, a person who doesn't have shelter. And what did he do? He took it to the police. He gave it all back, every single penny. Whoa, you are kidding. If I found $40,000, I wouldn't return it. I'd keep it. Really? What would you do with it? Well, I'd spend it. I could buy a new car or take a nice long vacation. The real owner might find out about it, though, and you could go to jail. You have got a point, dear. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What would June do if he found $40,000?
Page 100. Exercise 2. Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What would June do if he found $40,000?
So, what would you do if you found $40,000?
Oh, you know me. I hate breaking rules, and I'd feel nervous about keeping the money. So I'd take it straight to the police.
I guess that wouldn't be such a bad idea. Maybe you'd be lucky and the owner of the money would give you a big reward.
Well, they say honesty is its own reward. But I could use a new bike.
Okay, so what would June do?
So
Sir,
he
he
would
gave
return
all the
it
money
to
to police.
police. Would be police.
Okay, and what would you do? Okay, we'll practice. First of all, we'll practice same as it is. Then we'll practice from our own self. Okay, Durjan and Hassan, practice same as it is.
Look at this. A homeless guy found a payback with $40,000 inside.
And what did he do?
He took it to the police. He gave it all back, every single penny.
You are kidding. If I found $40,000, I wouldn't return it. I'd keep it.
Really? What would you do with it then?
Well, I'd spend it. I could buy a new car and take a nice long vacation.
The real owner might find about it, though, and then you could go to the jail.
Hmm, You have got a point there.
Okay, now we'll practice from our own self. Like how? You would say, hey, suppose if you found, just give them imaginary situations. For example, if you found a luxury car with the key, so what would you do? Now you tell your own feeling. Or if you found if somebody, if somebody huh if somebody gave you a car, or if somebody gave you a home in Istanbul, so what would you do? Or if somebody gave you an air ticket to US, so what would you do? Like, give them imaginary situations and you have to tell your responses. How would you reply? Clear? So Sadaf and Samira.
Look at this. A person found, sir, okay, one Arab money. Uh, when you found, so what did you do with one Arab money?
If I found that person, I would give to that person, and if I did not find, so I'll give it to police.
Okay, you're just kidding, I think.
No, I'm not kidding, because in our religion, Islam, if you found anything that you have to give it to someone,
Okay, that's nice.
but if you found something very important thing, so what would you do?
Like when I find some money, money, so I return to his honor when he don't. जब वो नहीं मिला, so I will return to police.
Why do you not own it?
Because in Islam, we have to not take this. We have to return it. A thing that we find.
Okay. Now, Arsalan and Hassan. Arsalan and Hassan.
Ahsan, when you will find something important,
Sorry, I can't listen. Repeat, please.
if you find something important, so what you will do?
What would you do?
Uh,
What would
like what type of important? What thing?
like rupees any other thing?
Rupees, if I got rupees, I will give it in masjid because it's not mine. It's when you got something, so it's Allah. It's Allah thing. So I give it in masjid.
Like Hassan or Arsalan, your voices and communications are completely not clear. Arsalan, what is the problem with you? I'm not understanding. Brother, please, when you speak, so try to speak clearly. Like I'm noticing like you people are not speaking in a proper way. Like Samira, you are mixing the words. You're jumping the words. So before speaking, try to come up with nice words.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
अभी ओके कह दिया तो सही प्रैक्टिस करे चले हसन दोबारा प्रैक्टिस करे जरा और हिलोने लगा सलन देयर इज अ वॉइस देयर इज rumpus from your side make it calm.
Okay, sir. If Arsalan, you got a mobile, so what did you do that mobile?
I will check the number of
I will नहीं ना देखे if you got a mobile it unreal situations है ना क्या करते मैंने क्या कर शुरुआत में what would you do क्या करते if you found a mobile what would you do आप ऐसे सवाल करते यार हसन आप जवाब देंगे I would play I would give I would जो भी हो I will नहीं I would
I would find the numbers of those people who is his friend. So I will call him that who is this number. So and tell him that his mobile is with me.
Okay, so you say his friend.
What?
What you say to his friend?
what would you say what would you say
I will say that it's your friend's mobile I find in my with my street in my street.
Okay.
Durjan and Daniel.
Yes, Sujan, if you find something, so if you find what you
Turjan and Daniel.
yes, Sujan, what would you do if you found something very special?
If I found something very special, so I will try to return it back to that person. If I could not find that person, then I will give it to the police.
Okay, if you
What would you do if you got money? If you found some money?
first of all, I would try to find its honor. So if I didn't find its honor, so I
If I
would try
wouldn't.
to give it to. If I couldn't find it, so I would try to give it to a poor person or to masjid,
Won't you take it?
because I'm not allowed in Islam to take it myself.
Okay, thank you so much. Now, conditional clauses. First conditional, second conditional, third conditional. We will be discussing this in detail by tomorrow. Okay, zero conditional, first conditional, second conditional, third conditional. It will take some time, and it's really important in speaking as well. So now let's come to the listening. Tough situations. Listen to three people talk about predicaments. Predicaments means like prediction. Now, over here in the life, we have been given such situation in which you cannot take sometimes situation becomes harder or whatever the situation is. You cannot take the decision suddenly. Like you are supposed to take the suggestion of your father or mother, uncle, brother, sister. So in your life, have you ever experienced such things? Right? Of course. Like sometimes after 10 class, most of the youngsters they don't know what to do, right? In the same case, after 10 class, they don't know which kind of step are they supposed to do, or in their life, where to go, where not to go. So there are some difficult situations as well. First of all, let's listen.
Exercise 4. Listening. Tough situations. Part A. Listen to three people talk about predicaments. Check which predicament they are talking about. 1. I'm really worried about Chris.
Why?
Well, this may sound silly, but he spends too much time on the internet. I think he might be addicted to it.
Really? Why do you think so?
We went to the movies yesterday, and during the whole movie, he was on his phone. He couldn't even take a 2-hour break to watch this movie he's wanted to see. Then I suggested we go to the mountains this weekend for a hike, and he said no. He said if he didn't have Wi-Fi service in the mountains, he wouldn't go.
Wow, that is pretty bad. We all need time away from technology.
So, what would you do if you were in my position? Would you say something to him?
I wouldn't tell him he has a problem. He wouldn't like that. I would continue to suggest activities that don't involve the internet. You can't say no forever. Oh, I would be honest and tell him what I think. He will make excuses until you're direct with him. It's a problem that could affect his relationships with other people, and he needs to know that.
2.
Okay,
I just gotta.
Chris has a relationship problem or Chris is addicted to internet? Which one?
This is addicted to the internet.
Yes, this one.
An email from my friend Carrie. She lost all her money on vacation in Europe. Isn't that horrible? Yeah, that's terrible.
And also listen to suggestions also, okay? Suggestions. Which kind of suggestions they are giving to the Carrie now?
Blake, what would you do if you were on vacation overseas and you lost all your money and credit cards?
I guess I'd call my parents and ask them to send me some money right away. What about you, Zoe?
Yeah, I'd probably do the same thing. Though I guess I'd probably sell my watch and camera. Or I might get a job as a waitress somewhere till I made enough money to buy a plane ticket home.
Okay, what is the problem? Spend all her money in Europe or lost all her money? Hassan,
Carrie spent all her money in Europe.
lost. Now, what is the suggestion that Carrie's friend gave? Hassan, क्या suggestion दिया?
Sir, suggestion?
The suggestion was, he said, like, I would call my parents. या दूसरा कहता, I will work until I found the money.
3.
You know, something happened to me this morning, and I don't know what I should do. What happened? Well, I was taking a test in math, and I saw 2 classmates cheating in front of me. How were they cheating? Well, I heard some noise, so I looked over there, and they both were looking at their arms. Their arms had writing all over them.
Oh, so they wrote the answers on their arms?
Yeah, and then after class, they were laughing and talking all about it. What would you do if you saw 2 people cheating on a test?
Okay, what happened? Soya saw her classmate cheating. अब suggestions क्या देता है? सुनो.
If I were in your position, I would talk to the teacher. I would tell him what you saw and ask him not to say that you told him. It's not fair if they get a good grade and they didn't spend any time studying like you did.
I wouldn't get involved. I would pretend I didn't see anything. It's not your business, and sooner or later they'll get caught.
Okay, what was the suggestion?
Sir, when he saw something like that, he saw teacher.
The girl said that I will say to the teacher.
And the second said? And the second
Said the girl said that I will tell to the teacher.
And the second said, I will not get involved. The first one said, I will tell to the teacher, and the second one said, I will not get involved in this. Okay, then it's enough for today, right? And we have 1 minute left. So thank you so much for joining the session today. May Allah bless you, bless your family. Take care. Allah Hafiz, and see you, manallah.
Allah Hafiz, sir. Thank you. God bless you. Have a nice day.
Allah Hafiz, sir. See you, man. Allah bless you with your family.